Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's update and today's edition. Welcome to the page and welcome to the channel. Please go to the comment section of this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. It is very important and necessary. Subscribe to our channel for more video updates. The terrorists in Gaza Strip are feeling the heat from the IDF. It is Gideon's chariot, don't forget. Do not allow the terrorists to regroup. Do not allow the terrorists to get stability in the Gaza Strip. The IDF are to occupy the entire Gaza Strip and dismantle every tunnels of the terrorists there in the Gaza Strip. Alright, without wasting most of your time, I have a lot of video here in the page today. Please follow the page on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. It is very important and necessary. A lot of missile is being shot from Yemen into Israel, and a lot of citizens, civilians are running into shelter because of the ballistic missile that is coming into Israel. Stay focused and pay very good attention to the channel. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. It is very important as we go into the video that we have here. Welcome to the video update that we have here. You are welcome.
Today is day 599 of standing for Israel, standing to defend the defenseless. Thank you for standing with me. Day and night, the troops advance. IDF is scouring for the hostages, for tunnels, and destroying Hamas. We call it tihur shetach or tihur mivnim. You know, the purification, the scanning of all the area of that sandbox to find our brothers and our sisters, and also defeat Hamas, destroy their infrastructure, houses that are used as for RPGs to be shot at, for snipers to shoot from. No, that's not allowed. We're making sure that we're going to see a different future for Gaza. The 36th Division is doing a lot of work. Also the 98th Battalion doing an amazing work on these new offensives in areas that maybe in the past we sort of skimmed through, went around. Now it's every inch is going to be covered of that Gaza. And Steve Witkoff, at the same time, you know, the United States envoy, he's in the midst of securing a ceasefire / hostage deal right now. And so he says that the deal would be for a temporary truce while they would release half of the living and dead hostages. I don't know how long that truce would be, and then there would be a full, bigger agreement. I know us soldiers, we say on to victory right now, not let them regroup and have a ceasefire. They need to have the pressure on them to release the hostages, or else they won't. They'll lie. You know, around the world, a lot of lies are spreading, just like wildfire. I mean, there's so many people who will spread a lie without checking it. And most of the hatred against Israel is fueled by falsehoods, lies, hateful rhetoric, which is promoted by Hamas. People are actually taking Hamas's talking points in big countries, you know, democratic countries, and they're just touting it. They're sharing these things, and too often, even in the UN, you have in the mainstream media, you have this vile talk against Israel and lies. You know, down to just my friend Hanani Naftali, love this guy. So he's, you know, him and his wife are friends of ours. But he said this one thing. He said, you know, people say, how can I support Israel when they are doing a genocide, when they're killing children? You know, and you look at this and you say, what a lie. Israel, and he said this well, Israel does not target civilians, does not target children. Israel does not target civilians. Israel does not target children. That's the truth. You know who does target them? Terrorists. You know, they go into the kibbutzes and killed kids, took them hostage, murdered babies. That's their goal. That's the goal of terror. And that's what terrorism is and terrorism does. And it will continue to do so until it's stopped. I'm so glad to see in Canada 56,000 people marching through Toronto. What was that, day before yesterday? The largest pro-Israel gathering, because they know what anarchy, what apocalyptic jihadism will bring to the world. They don't want it. They want the Judeo-Christian freedoms that we fought for, freedoms that we must continue to fight for. And it was organized by the UJA, Federation of Greater Toronto, Jewish community, and Christians joined, and it was just amazing. Sure, there was 500 or so pro-terror groups that came out screaming vile hatred and cursings. But the majority stand with Israel, and it is encouraging. It was scary to see in Liverpool's Premier League football victory parade. You have this tragic event where a 53-year-old man drove a gray Ford Galaxy minivan into a huge crowd on Water Street in Liverpool in England, and injuring 47 people. I don't think anyone were killed, but 4 children were injured, and people were trapped under the car. And, you know, I right away said, this looks like a terror attack. Maybe it wasn't, but we got to have readiness for this. I think whenever there's main areas like this, learn from Israel, friends. Learn from Israel. Put up blockades on the roads where tires will pop, and that won't be able to happen. Just learn from what Israel's had to go through, and you know, and be able to protect those parades. And look at those young geniuses that Elon Musk brought in, that Trump brought in, to really treat the United States government like a business. Is it losing money? Where are they losing money? And are they actually spending money on things that are not supposed to be spending on? And you see there the cover-up on the giant expenditures towards a terror group called the Taliban.
I think the most extreme case of some of the wasteful spend that we're finding.
So the agencies are hiding money from you. They're sending it to the Taliban. They have loaded weapons in the department buildings.
At the Institute of Peace.
At the Institute of Peace.
Yes.
That's right.
So this is a cover-up when you guys roll in.
This one, yes, a cover-up.
It's a cover-up.
They did delete a vast amount of financial information. That's really a definition of a cover-up.
At 29 verse 5, your ruthless enemies will be like fine dust. God's going to deal with them. Be strong. It's almost Pentecost.